Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She's the fairy's midwife. She comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone, on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn by a team of little atomies, athwart men's noses as they lie asleep. Her waggon spokes made of long spinners' legs, the cover of wings of grasshoppers, the traces of spiders' webs, the colours of the moonshine's watery beams. Her whip, made of cricket's bone, a lash of film. Her waggoner, a small grey-coated gnat, not half so big as a round little worm, pricked by the lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot, an empty hazelnut, made by the joiner squirrel or old grub. Time out o' mind, the fairies coachmakers. And in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Love, 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 love.
This is Puck's closing monologue from Midsummer's Night's Dream, Act 5, Scene 1. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest Puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the Puck a liar call, so good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
The raven himself soars, that croaks the fatal engines of dark, and a mighty come, you spirits, that tender mortal voice, unsex me, and fill me from the crown to the toe, top full of direst cruelty. Make faith, my blood, stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctious visiting nature shake my fell purpose, nor keep peace between the effects of it. Come to my woman's breasts, and take my milk for gall, you murdering ministers, wherever on your sightless substances you wait on nature's mystery. Come, thick night, and pour thee in the dullest smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, oh, oh.
This is Puck's epilogue from A Midsummer's Night's Dream, Act 5, Scene 1. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest Puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scape the serpent's tongue, and make our amends ere long. Else the Puck a liar call, so good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Where is thou art, Romeo? Oh, here lies a cup held in my love's true hand. Poison, I see, has been his timeless end. He drank all and left no friendly drop.
I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang among them. Thy lips are warm. Yea, noise, then I'll be brave. O happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust, and let me die.
The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. 'Tis mightiest of the mightiest. It becomes the throned monarch better than his crown. His sceptre shows the force of temporal power, the attribute to awe and majesty, wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. But mercy is above his sceptred way. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself. An earthly power doth sit, then show likest gods when mercy seasons justice. Therefore, Jew, though justice be thy plea, consider this, that in the course of justice none of us should see salvation. We do pray for mercy, and that same prayer doth teach us all to render the deeds of mercy.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend, and if you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the pucker liar calls. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends. And Robin shall restore amends.
Is this a dagger which I see before me, the handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain? I see thee yet in form as palpable as this which now I draw. Thou marshalled me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools, oh, the other senses. Or else worth all the rest, I see thee still. And on thy blade and dudgeon, gouts of blood, which was not so before.
Ye elves of hills, brooks, standing lakes and groves, and ye that on the sands, with printless foot, do chase the ebby Neptune, and do fly him when he comes back. For you demi puppets, by moonshine, the green sour ringlets make, whereof the eunuch bites. And you, whose pastime is to make midnight mushrooms, that rejoice to hear the solemn curfew, and by whose aid weak masters thought though ye be, I have bedimmed the noontide sun, called forth the mutinous winds, twixt the green sea and the azured vault set forth raging war. To the dread rattling thunder I have given fire, and rifted Jove's stout oak with his own bolt. To the strong base promontory have I made shake, and plucked up by the spurs the pine and the cedar. But graves at my command have waked their sleepers, oped by my potent art. But this rough magic I here abjure, and when I have required some heavenly music, which even now I do, to work mine and upon their senses, that this airy charm is for, I'll break my staff, bury it certain fathoms in the earth, where sound did never plummet. I'll drown my book.